Behind every legendary band that crashes out like a Lambo with no brakes, there's always some unstable bottle girl with a vape pen and a vendetta. And unfortunately, 50 Cent wasn't exempt. Nah, even he got caught slipping off the same temptress. The kind that walk in like, yo, I'm just here for the vibes, but end up leaving with half your empire. These flicks right here, they gon' follow 50 like a side chick with receipts and no gag order. Every time he tuck his kid in at night, he's probably whispering to himself like, boy, I really fumbled the maternity draft. And we ain't talking regular outside behavior. She was front row at them grimy VIP events getting treated like a restaurant with no door. A whole public utility. In heels. Now most dudes know the limits of the woman they cuffed. She might end up backstage getting hunched by some rapper. Embarrassing, but expected. But 50? He ain't just pick wrong. He picked the final boss of Red Flags and handed her a legacy with his last name on it. Now the streets got footage and his enemies are holding it like a mixtape drop. Can't spin it, can't delete it, just gotta wear it like an old mugshot. 50 might be the pettiest chess player in the game, but somehow he's still let the ops catch him with his pants down and ammo loaded. And that's wild, cause the first move 50 usually makes when it's beef time, he weaponizes women like they part of G-Unit's street team. Look what he did with Rose. Man used both of Rick Ross's baby mamas like props in a diss museum. These weren't women Ross was even messing with no more, but 50 dug them up like old tweets, threw them on display, and used their whole lifestyle choices as the punchline. One of them, bruh found her adult tape floating out in the internet abyss, slapped a voiceover on it like it was a Netflix documentary, and posted it up on thisis50.com like it was part of his mixtape rollout. Petty level, final form. Then with the other baby mama, Tia, who you know by only her first name like she's Beyonce, 50 didn't waste no time. Bro brought her straight to the crib, put on a glossy magazine cover like she just got drafted by the league. Not for love, strictly for optics, just to make Rose look like his whole past was available for rent. Had the nerve to take flicks laid up in the bed with Rose's kid and Tia like it was a happy family reunion. Arm around her, smiles for the camera, straight disrespect. See, 50 got a playbook built on humiliating his ops using the same women they once bragged about. But now, that karma boomerang came back full speed, and the internet just pulled the pin on a grenade with his name on it. 50 really gave Daphne Joy the keys to the kingdom and a kid. Fast forward to day one of that Diddy trial, folks found out she wasn't just outside. She was outside, around the corner, and in the VIP section of the apocalypse. But day two, man, it got worse. She's definitely making the all-star team for scandals. Even might be neck and neck with Cassie for the wildest Hollywood resume. And that's saying a lot. So 50's baby mama took the stand at Diddy's trial, not just because she knew him, but because she was deep in the mix. They had her under Jane Doe, but let's keep it real. Her name is Daphne Joy. She told the court she got sick after sleeping with 2 celebs in one night, told Diddy she threw up, and bro said, perfect. Third dude just walked in. State attorney asked how she felt. She said disgusted, sick with herself, the whole pity parade. But apparently, that guilt had a short shelf life because she ran that same scene back like it was a remix. So Jane Doe, aka Daphne, texts Diddy like, I got you an all-star party lined up. State's attorney's like, what's that even mean? She hits back, top 3 dudes, same night, back to back. Attorney's like, and why would you even offer that? She claims she was with her man and he liked that wild talk. Then hits Diddy with, but I gotta be up early Sunday. Last time I got sick. Prosecutor pulls out the text. Diddy must have sensed hesitation because even he was like, yo, what's up with you? Basically told her, ain't you still sore from last time? Why you frontin'? Then the next text hit a full pivot. Dude quoted her earlier message where she asked for help buying furniture. So now it's crystal. She wasn't really trying to spin the block for round 3. She just needed a new sectional and maybe a lamp set. Bottom line, she laid down with 3 dudes in the same night. Not for love, not for clout, but for furniture. This is the same woman 50 gave a child and a legacy to. Man, bro turned Craigslist behavior into a co-parenting agreement. Now, if you're gonna mess with a billionaire, at least walk away with some real leverage. 100 racks at least. Not just a used ottoman. Shorty got passed around like a party favor, and all it took was a furniture set? Fam, anybody could have got her that with $150 over at Rent-A-Center. But now, even I got a side-eye 50 a little bit too. He saw enough in her to have a child with her. Either he couldn't see through the act, or he ignored the whole resume. He on IG now clowning her, trying to flip that L into laughs. But that damage been done. This ain't joke, this is judgment, and it came with receipts. So the moment she hit the stand, 50 hopped on Instagram, yo, anybody know who Jane Doe is? I'm trying to do research for that Diddy doc. Then threw in some random Elon and Trump news to act casual. But we know what that was. A soft launch diss aimed directly at his own baby mama. She's the Jane Doe, and she's testifying. And instead of laying low, 50 tried to turn it into a meme rollout. Thing is, he already couldn't stand her for even messing with Diddy in the first place. So now he think he's slick, just joining the roast session like he above it all. But nah, bro. They not just clowning her, they clowning you too. And 50 didn't stop there. He kept the shade parade going. So 50 goes and posts this wild clip of a chick with a buffet of sausages on her face. No caption needed. Just a LOL and a laugh emoji like it's Casual Tuesday. That's his way of tapping in on the jokes, trying to keep it player. Y'all see this? I'm in on it too. But nah, fam. That don't erase the facts. That's still your baby mama. That's still someone you crowned up, took seriously, maybe even defended once. You ain't just dated her, you signed off on her legacy. And now we finding out this woman, who only got a name because of her tie to you, was out here off camera living like a deleted tab on a premium site. Bro, she wasn't just wildin'. She was out here getting tag team, and we know that Box was crying for help, taking bathroom disrespect and calling it a good night. And what was the prize at the end? Not cash, not equity. She did all that for a mattress and a place to crash. So this ain't just, you wifed up a wild one. You crowned the queen of the couch surfing Olympics. You ain't just wife a slur, you wifed a struggle badge with lashes. So of course, the moment this mess hit the fan, 50's enemies came crawling out the basement like roaches with a grudge. And at the front of that line, you guessed it, Ja Rule. Bro been catching fades from 50 for 25 years straight. Loss after loss, meme after meme, just like clockwork. 50 made Ja Rule a cautionary tale when it comes to rap beef. But now, Ja's finally got the alley-oop he's been praying for. Soon as the news broke that 50's baby mama was moving like a clearance sale Jezebel, Ja wasted zero time. Hit Twitter like, finally my turn, and started throwing jabs. Not just at her, but at 50's chest too. He wasn't even slick about it. He saw his shot and pulled up like Steph with no consequences. So in response to a DJ Academics clip covering the whole 50, Daphne Joy, and Diddy disaster, Ja Rule slid in the comments section with the most petty emoji he could find. That little ear joint, oh, I'm tuned in. And bruh, Ja gotta be celebrating like it's a federal holiday right now. Because in this beef, he's 0 for 98 since the early 2000s. And now, he finally got a dub. First one in 25 years. Probably popped a bottle, lit a candle, and started singing, Put It On Me, in reverse. Whole timeline flipped, and Ja sitting there like, about time karma circled the block. Then Ja Rule doubled back when someone said 50 was in love. Dropped that hand on the forehead laugh emoji like he'd been waiting 20 years for this moment. But let's talk about that photo shoot. Bruh, it might be one of the most humiliating digital footprints of all time. If I'm 50, I'm DMCA striking that image like it's a bootleg movie. Nobody should be able to repost that without a legal warning attached. That pic sitting right next to classic meme disasters, like the hotel chair in the corner meme, or that Riley Reid baby bump shoot where some confused dude holding her belly like he accomplished something. Meanwhile, the meme got an x-ray of a baby that clearly ain't his. But at least Riley and Tiana, they did what they did professionally. They got paid, built a brand. Daphne out here running multi-man missions for furniture, while telling folks she was charging Diddy $10K a month in rent. So let's get this straight. She was supposedly taxing Diddy 5 figures monthly, but still living like she on a group project with no grade attached. This ain't even scandalous anymore. This straight up embarrassing. Now Ja's poking the bear, but 50's being mute. No IG sniper fire, no slick bars. He knows tossing a clapback would just reload Ja's clip. Sometimes you gotta park the L like carry-on luggage and just keep it moving. But hey, if you made it this far, click the left side of your screen to see why Piers Morgan just destroyed Cassie and her lawyer. And also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, to share to be aware, put me in that album because I need to be there, man. I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but fuck that little 10.